Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read, keeping in mind that Jesus was a carpenter, my lovies. Keeping in mind that we are reading collective energies, my lovies, so take what resonates. Jesus also flipped tables when people were unjust, my lovies. You remember that? Anyways, I'm keeping in mind that we're reading collective energy, so take what resonates. Y'all are flipping tables out here, my lovies, for injustices. We said it's the heptad of crazy energies acting up, my lovies, but it's all right. We're all gonna be fine. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers, everyone in Bautista. What's up? Welcome Juan, welcome everybody else, welcome Juana, welcome everybody, welcome Marijuana for some of you like Mary J. Welcome to those like Mary J. For some of you, Spirit's given us, you smoke and you listen to your sister friend. Good for you, my lovies. Good for you. That's interesting. Your sister friend doesn't smoke, my lovies. Marijuana makes her feel ways that she doesn't like. So she'd rather you know, a little bit of sake, a little bit of tequila from time to time. That's enough for me. I'm not a big, it's just not for me. It's never been for me. I can count the times I've smoked in my life. If somebody wants to know right away too. Jesus, my lovies. But it's been years, and I'm not interested. I'm not against it per se. Like, I respect those that do it, but it's not for me. I know a lot of people that vape, that smoke, that do a bunch of stuff. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. And I adore me, my lovies. You adore. You're in adoration. Here we go with this adoration, admiration. You're in adoration, my lovies, and something about an admiral. But welcome everybody. Wellington too. Welcome everybody, my lovies. Welcome to today's collective energetic read. If you need to book a private read, you can do so in the description box below or in the pinned comment. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your donations, your contributions, your bookings, all of it, my lovies. Thank you for everyone that comes out to our shows. For some of you, you're going to come out to our shows. You're going out to a show, my lovies. Yes, go. Music makes you lose control. For some of you, you're going to be dancing. You're going to be romancing for some of you. But thank you, my lovies. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for your, so Spirit did, we'll recap that in a second, but you know, I really do thank the interactions. You don't have to come here. You don't have to come here, my lovies. You really don't. But the fact that you do, that you bring your energy here and allow me to read that for you, allow me to channel a piece of you. I get to channel for people all the time, every single day, but I don't announce it. But I do also, you know, I do this for work as well. But when I get to do it in such a free form and allow you to come here and get what you need and leave what you don't, I really think it's really beautiful, my lovey. So thank you for coming here. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for caring. Thank you for Kareem. Thank you for Christine. Thank you for Christina, Karina. Thank you for all of you. Thank you for Katrina too. Thank you, my lovies. Thank you. I really love you, my lovies. And we're almost at 6,000 subscribers, just like that. It's intense. It's intense, my lovies, because I'm like, oh shit, Bombay Goods is gonna pay the rent, my lovies. This is what I want to do. This is my life's purpose. So, you know, the fact that we have this congregation that comes here and they celebrate this work, and you understand that this is God's work. This is a divine plan. This is love. Your sister friend was chosen for this, and I am a prophesizer, a psychic medium, I'm a channeler, and I work with the tarot and the oracles as support to show you what I'm seeing. And someone's an escort. Bombay Goods, my lovies. Bombay Goods. Thank you, my lovies. Thank you, my lovies. Thank you for coming here. I really do admire you. I admire you, my lovies. I admire y'all because I know that a lot of people, when they don't understand something, they try to attack it. And the fact that so many people are coming here in such a short, I mean, it's been a while in the making, to be quite frank, but the last, you know, few months, it's been like amazing, my lovies. It has been years in the making, I have to say. It's been years in the making, but here we are, my lovies. Here we are, and we're gonna grow far. And so I am just thankful. Something about Farah and something about Farah's casino. Yeah, let's get to it. Annie too. Annie's always present. Sam is too. What's up, Sam? What's up, Annie? What's up, everybody? But let's get started by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Mi abuelito. Oh, my grandpapa wants to come in first today. Bombay. The masculine energy is very present. They're not playing, my lovies. The ancestors are not playing. And especially the masculine energy. It's like, it's very present for some of you. It's like the divine authority. But mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez, I want to thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors and those that protect and love and guide you. For some of you, have an ancestor, Annie. And for some of you, a nanny. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever sriracha, for some of you, sriracha, whatever, something about serious, something about cereal, something about a serial killer, whatever spiritual force, whatever religious force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. Spirit was giving us, the serial killer really threw me off, my lovies. Really? Y'all be serial killing out here? Shit, what the fudge? Is that the hit for hire, my lovies? They did hire a hitman to off a family member. It came in your preliminary for some of you. We're back to this BS. But they say that they're blessed. I don't know. They're just fucking stressed. Ay, ay, ay. Music makes you lose control, my lovies. My lovies, the letter Z is a supposed hidden enemy, or the letter Z has a hidden enemy. It comes in with the letter Z quite a bit in your preliminaries, but we haven't gotten to talk about it till today. You have a letter Z stalking you. For some of you, there's someone who goes out in the middle of the night to stalk someone, and they have a babysitter, or someone stays with a baby. And while this person is out in the middle of the night stalking someone else, the babysitter is actually abusing the effing child, my lovies. Could you believe that? Priorities, I tell you. 85, 58. They wanted to ask you on a date. For some of you, this is someone that wanted to date rape you. For some of you, there was an envious wizard, this effing envious wizard, my lovies, for some of you. For some of you, one time it did come in as an envious witch, and this person's coming in too. So, you know, envious wizard, envious witch. Someone wanted you to be a fucking side piece. Now they call you a bitch for some of you. This is coming in. Something about Mitch. Something about Michelle. Someone's mad at you, my lovies, and they want to give you hell because, and something about Helen, they want to give you, and something about Helena, long ago, just like a hearse, you died to get in again. We are so far from you. Something about fung, burning on, just like a match you swipe to incinerate the lives of everyone you use. And what's the worst you take from every heart you break? For some of you, My Chemical Romance. But for some of you, she take my money. My lovey, someone sees you as a gold digger when I'm in need. Yeah, she's a trifling friend indeed. It's like I'm getting like the original version. She give me money. 8 of Swords. In the preliminary, there was a King of Swords in the reverse, and the energy's coming back in with an 8 of Swords. For some of you, someone is Delulu. Someone's Delulu, my lovies, and they want to control you. They want to own you. An Aquarius could be significant. It also came in with a dark-skinned man with a dark plan. They're mad because for some of you, someone's a dad. They're mad. So they could be mad. For some of you, someone's mad because they're a dad. Something about Taylor. Something about Trevor. They're mad because like you don't, something about Noah, Trevor. They're mad, or Trevor Noah, that I'm seeing that comedian that went on to be Colbert Report is coming in, and then it's like someone couldn't get their way with you. They couldn't make you a side piece. Someone's niece is involved. Something about Trevor Jacob's niece, JC. I'm seeing like Jackie. I'm seeing Jacey in my mind's eye. Take that how it resonates. Something about Leanne. Something about Leanne Rhymes. I'm getting, how would I breathe? A Chevy without you. I want to know. You have an obsessed stalker for some of you. In the preliminary, it also... You heard this, the screech? Jesus. Something about Screech from Saved by the Bell. You know what I'm getting? In the preliminary, it came in, the gang stalker is being stalked, or the gang stalkers are being stalked. Like, they don't realize that they're also being followed around. For some of you, someone could be, like, following you around. Someone thinks they have, like, authority over you, my lovies. Someone has, like, a third-party fatal attraction. I didn't think we were going to work with nothing but the F-ish, but I think we are. For some of you, it's like somebody, like, has some type of fatal attraction. They stalk you every night. I don't think you have anything to... Eddie? I don't... E-D-D-I-E? Something about the EDD? Someone's on unemployment. I don't think you have anything to worry about, but this person's also trying to get you in trouble with the law. For some of you, someone's a mental, like a mental case. Oh my God. They want to put it in your face. I don't know. They haven't, like, if you don't show up where this person thinks you're gonna be, I don't know why they're stalking you or how they're clocking. 11 and 12. Justice and stuck. Justice and the hanged person. And 13 too, I saw. Death energy and ending. Boom. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, my lovies. Here we go. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To Mamá Merced. To Mamá Merced. To Mamá Merced. To Shango. For some of you, you have an unexpected visitor at a work situation. It's going to be a pleasant visitor. It's like somebody that you want to see. You may go to lunch with a buddy for some of you, or with for some of you, a pen pals in the field. But anyways, to mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To Mamá Merced. To Mamá Merced. To Mamá Merced. To Shango. To Shango, to Shango, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Kalima. Something about Maya, to... Something about San Antonio, to Archangel Michael, to Archangel Michael, to Archangel Michael, to Archangel Raphael, to Archangel Raphael, to Archangel Raphael, to Archangel Uriel, to Archangel Uriel, to Archangel Uriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to Ma'at, to Ma'at, to Ma'at, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power, to all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful message? Something about a heist, the most just messages. To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. Oh, what are the highest messages? Here we go with this jealous Jalissa, my lovey. What's up, my love? Get it together. It's the energy, my lovey. To all of the trusted. Something about olive. Something about olive oil. Something about Olivia. To all of the trusted ancestors that protect and love and guide this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth. Oh, there was a quick divorce in the field for some of you. In love and truth and justice, in love and truth and mercy, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? And what's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you and we love you. You know that it's true. My lovies, get to it. My lovies, let's do it. My lovies, get to it. My lovies. You know what I'm getting? For some of you, this is what's coming in. You know what I'm getting? Someone lives a life of sin, my lovies, of missteps. You know what I'm getting? So long, farewell. To you, my friends, goodbye for now. Until we meet again, I said so long, farewell. To you, my friends, goodbye for now. Until we meet again, it's been great to play and sing together in the box, my lovies. But now it's time to say goodbye. Where are you going? Someone's gonna die, my lovies. Here we go with this. Someone's gonna fry, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. Anyways, let's move on. The energies are spicy, but you're taking it well, my lovies. I like how you're doing it. You're doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it. Sex was very present, but I was trying to ignore it. For some of y'all, doing it and doing it and doing it well. I was trying to respect a little bit of your love life. For some of y'all be getting it in. You be like, let's get it on. For some of you and your significant other, or you and somebody. For some of you don't even have a significant other. For some of you, you're just like ready to F buddy. You have your F buddy out here. For some of you, Bombay cooch, my lovies, get it on. For some of you, it's a prostitute. Let's get it on, my lovies. Prostitution energy. For some of you, being cautious. For some of you, your search history or someone around you, their search hurry. Their search history is being monitored, my lovies. For some of you, someone's search history is being monitored who's looking into tunnels. I don't know what you're looking into tunnels for some of you, or someone around you. And for some of you, you need to search. Their spending history needs to be investigated. You know if this is for you because you'll know. We're reading for this moon day, all about the hidden emotions, the deep things within. For some of you, the life of sin. For some of you, the deep things within. Moon day is all about, getting to know truth, getting to know you. We want to rush. I feel like we're rushing. Something about Richard, something about Ricardo. You really want to rush for some of you. But moon day is all about the deep, deep emotions. For some of you, you could be feeling very sensitive as we're almost, as our something about a typhoon. But if you look at, what are we? Are we in a gibbous? We're in a gibbous of some sort. But and for some of you, someone's definitely an escort. But we're in a gibbous moon, and for some of you, a Cadillac truck. For some of you, we're in a gibbous moon, and you could be feeling the effects of that full moon energy lingering. Full moon energy, we always say in spiritual systems that you observe the effects of the moon 3 days before or after the moon. And you could be feeling very sensitive for some of you. For some of you, you could be in an intense state of duality. Your intuition could be going crazy for some of you. For some of you, you could be feeling a little lazy. Someone's feeling lazy for some of you. For some of you, you could be taking some time off, or you're about to take time off, but there's a little bit of a delay in that, in the time off. For some of you, maybe a 3-week delay in some type of longer, extended, something about the extended stay. For some of you, you'll be taking a little bit of time off because you deserve it. Your dogs are barking. That expression has been so present, and I like it. I like it. I've never used that before, but I'm going to use it, my lovers, because you use it and I like it. So the dogs are barking for some of you. Something about Spark, something about Jordan Spark. But anyways, you're going to take some time off for some of you to relax. Maybe for some of you, you got to relax. Something about your taxes. You're a little late. Oh, the taxes are being audited. And for some of you, your manager or a boss figure is going through a secret divorce. It did come in with the moon energy for some of you. For some of you, the year of the horse is very significant. And the year of the monkey. Your manager or your boss, they're going through some type of secret divorce. And so someone could be very moody for some of you, and they could be very rude to you. I would not let yourself be a doormat to anybody, especially just because they're going through any difficult time. But, you know, they could be a little condescending to I am getting, and they like to pretend, but and they're also hell-bent on doing something. But just know that someone's going through some type of divorce, so don't take it too personally. But I also would not allow myself to just be anybody's punching bag. I don't think that's a good idea. But for some of you, you may want to just know that you have a manager or a boss going through a divorce. They're doing this. A secretary is involved in a situation too. They're going through a divorce secretly. For some of you, there's a quick divorce in the field. So a lot of changes for you. Maybe a lot of people around you could be very moody for different reasons. We did see that. 'Tis the season, my lovies. We did see that in the weekly read and the last couple of reads. especially the feminine energy, especially mothers and fathers, but it did come in a lot. Something about Fuddruckers. It did come in a lot. Actually, you know what? The Empress in the reverse and the Emperor in the reverse have been very present with the King of Swords in the reverse. So also fucking liars, crazies that like to play all types of mumbo jumbo. They like legal mumbo jumbo. For some of you, someone talks about legal. They could be a legal issue for some of you. For some of you, someone may also need a tissue involved in a situation. But anyway, someone's going to cry about, they're going to lie about someone was fake crying. For some of you, in a legal procedure or someone around you, they're fake crying and they're lying. Spirit was giving us, so this moon day is packed with all types of intuition and emotion, and just for some of you, a Laotian. For some of you, you may want to like stick to yourself. This energy has been present for some of you, or you're trying to be as isolated, even if you have to be in a crowd, even if you're at work, even if you're with your significant other. For some of you, you may take some time to be more in an introspective type of energy and try to kind of like assist with that state of duality, because as people process things from within, it could trigger outside as well. Spirit was giving us, I was listening to these beautiful ladies speak, and a couple of days ago, Spirit gave us a download. For some of you, it's been very present in your preliminaries. Your cousins are your best friends. So it reminded me of a time where I'm not close to a lot of blood cousins. A lot of them, they didn't grow up in the United States. And, we just didn't really, the times that we did try to connect as adults, it just never really flowed. But I did have a lot of people that I grew up with in the United States that I considered cousins. I had one female once tell me, everything is coming in for a reason. Someone yelled at you, my lovies. I had one female once tell me, if I did not know you personally, and I just went off of what your mother said about you, I would think you were the worst person on this planet. If I did not know you personally, the kindness of your heart, the generosity of your heart, just the way you are, your like just the lovingness about you, your humor, your creation, everything you stand for, your mom behind your back describes you as basically everything is the opposite of what you truly are. And she said this to me like, when she said it, I was kind of like defensive about my mother. Isn't that curious? I was like, why would you say that to me? Are you trying to stir up shit between my mom and I? Blah, 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 blah. I was in denial. But there came a time where I had to start. A lot of people started saying 22-11, 22 and 11. A lot of people started saying the same thing. If I did not know you, I would say that based off just of what your mother said, I would think you are a demon in this planet. So there came a time where I couldn't ignore it anymore. For some of you, that energy was very, very present. I also had a dream along those lines. For some of you, it may not be a parent, but it may be someone that you blindly defend. It's like you defend the indefensible. You're like, no, this person, they can't be like this. They can't say bad things about me behind my back. No way. And yet in your preliminary, it came in for some of you, you are being, or you have been gravely misjudged. For some of you, on some type of level, you could be working through this. There's a reason why I get to testify your energy now. Because for me, I can speak about these things and see it very like, this is what it was. I wish everybody well in the situation, my cousins, my mother, everybody else. I wish everybody well, but I'm no longer under a spell. For some of you, it's like you're waking up from spell work. It's interesting. Everything is coming in for a reason. Presented with, for some of you, presented with the opportunity to be immortal. Would you take it, my lovies? If you were presented with the opportunity to be immortal, would you take it? I'm immortal, my lovies. I hope you get it. For some of you, you're immortal too. For some of you, you don't know if you want to be. For some of you, you don't believe in immortality, but something tells you there's something there. Presented with the opportunity to be immortal, would you take it? I'm immortal, my lovies. If you get it, you get it. For some of you, you get it. When you're immortal, it's like, this is just one experience out of so many. And there's so many different ways. Spirit was giving us beautiful reflections of in this life alone, Spirit has granted me the power to live so many different experiences. Again, I have been a systems administrator for a big corporation. I have been a massage therapist. I've been a doula. I had a woman tell me today, she's like, you're so versatile. And I'm like, what makes you say that? You think so? She's like, you don't think so? I'm like, like, you know, playing modest. She's like, you're so versatile. For some of you, you get it. You get to live multiple experiences. I've been a cook. I've worked at Subway. I've worked at Champ Sports. I used to sell sneakers. I've sold wedding dresses. I've sold, again, massage therapy. I've been a doula. I am a Reiki master. I've worked in technology. I've worked in call centers. I've managed call centers. It's a small one. It was only 2 people under me. I've had a team. I've had a bigger team. I was a territory manager. I have been a dance instructor. I haven't been like an official janitor, but I love to clean, my lovies. Your sister friend loves to clean. I love cleaning. When I move into somewhere, and when I even move out of somewhere, very few people clean the houses. Everything is coming in for a reason. Very few people clean the house when they leave the house. But I feel like that's most important, to do a really good clean before you leave a house. Sage it so you don't leave your energy there. You can flow better. I've done all types of things. I've worked with animals. I've worked with children. I've worked with the elderly. I've worked with people with, you know, some type of disability. I've worked, obviously, HR. I've worked, you know, I've just done so much. I've done so much. I've done so much in this one life. Imagine all of the other experiences in all of the different aspects. I've gone to live in the jungles, even though I didn't stay there for that long. But, you know, I got to spend time with the tribes in the jungles. I've been an initiate of different spiritual systems. I've studied different religions. Like, it's like, there's something there for some. Whatever that's coming in for, it's coming in for a reason. This is what you're inspiring, my loves. Mercedes, and Mercedes could be significant. What is your biggest fantasy? Spirit's giving us so much, my lovies. It's like, Jesus. Right now, I'm focused on this. I'm focused on other things too, those things I like to, not that I keep separate, not that I keep separate, but they are like, I'm focused on my HR generalist stuff. I'm focused on my, on this. I'm focused on another side gig I have. I'm focused on really growing this community. I want to focus on also going into my modeling, or taking modeling more seriously. I want to express more my art. I've been wanting to sing, so singing is definitely there. I just want to live expressions of me, in my full expression of me. My biggest fantasy is also to get married. I can't wait to get married, my lovies. Your sister friend can't wait for marriage. And to give myself to my significant other, and pregnancy. I'm really looking forward to that. It's so tasty. Anyways, moving on. Something about pasties, my lovies. You need panties. For some of you, you need to buy panties. Anyways, what is your biggest fantasy, my lovies? What's your biggest fantasy? You need pants too, my lovies. You need pants. You need panties. What else do you need? For some of you, you need to buy boxers. For some of you, you need to buy socks. For some of you, something about Megan Fox. Bombay écoute. On y va. On y va. On y va. Because we technically did want to work with the nothing but the F-ish. But before we do that, we're going to go with 32. 32 wants to speak with you. You got a surprise. You got an invitation. You got a blonde female. Unexpected changes. Pleasant unexpected changes. An invitation of some sort for some of you. An invitation from an escort for some of you. Escort energy. For some of you, you like prostitutes. Someone likes prostitutes. I'm getting a song, baby, cause I'm a thug. A Ford F-150 or a Ford truck, a Ford pickup truck. Baby, cause I'm a thug. Dum, 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 dum. Baby, cause I'm a thug. Do-be-dum, da-da-dum. Cause I'm a thug. Oh, ho, ho. Well, there it is. For some of you, success when it comes to, for some of you have success over a Queen of Diamonds. The Queen of Diamonds energy has been very present for you. So for some of you, there could be a blonde female who doesn't, or a light-skinned female, or a blonde-haired person, a Chevrolet, something about la chèvre, something about a goat. For some of you, you're the greatest of all time, and there's a female who doesn't like that. For some of you, a gym rat's involved in a situation. You could be in some type of competition in the gym for some of you. For some of you, you're not even worried. King of Diamonds, a King of Diamonds. This is someone at a distance from you. This is someone with foreign origins than you. For some of you, this is someone who travels a lot. Or this is someone, for some of you, someone that wants to take your spot. For some of you, this could be someone in a uniform or in the military. Anyway, something about paramilitary. We got Queen of Diamonds energy here. We have a female who doesn't have your best interest in mind, but you have success over this female. This is, for some of you, a young brunette is involved in a situation, or for some of you, paperwork when it comes to a female who doesn't have your best interest in mind. This could be a young brunette for some of you, maybe someone in their early 20s, no more than that. Or this could be someone who has a daughter that is a young brunette, or someone in their teenage years. This female could not like you for some reason, or this person lives in some type of fear. But this person, you have success over this person. For some of you, if you're working with someone who's in some type of secretarial role over this moon day, or maybe the next few days to come, this person is going to create something about Tacoma. This person is going to try to something about Sequoia. This person is going to try to make some type of problem. For some of you, Sequoia, I am getting like insurance benefits. For some of you, there could be issues with some type of insurance claim or insurance benefits. Everything's going to be all right. For some of you, Eight of Clubs is paperwork, a young brunette, administrative tasks, secretarial tasks, or a little bit of money. For some of you, someone could also be envious about a little bit of money, or a situation involving a little bit of money. The Eight of Clubs is not that much. It's like anywhere from like maybe 200, 300 at most, depending on, you know, how your bank account is set up. But it's not a lot of money per se. Dum, 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 baby, cause I'm a thug. King of Spades. In some type of organization for some of you. King of Spades energy, a medical facility for some of you. Again, I am getting like insurance claims in a situation. For some of you, you could be filing some type of claim. For some of you, I am getting like someone's trying to file a claim, like, for example, certain insurances will give you a certain amount of visits to like a psychiatrist or psychologist. For some of you, there could be some type of copay, a lie in a situation. There's a spy in a situation. There could be a copay that you may not want to pay. Or something you may not want to pay for some of you. Something about Jose. Something about Josie. We got Ace of Hearts. We have a family. We have a couple. We have the home for some of you over this moon day at the what's permeating. For some of you, you could be staying at home. For some of you, you may not be feeling well. You could be staying at home. You could be taking an extra day off. Or for some of you, home is at the heart. For some of you, your family, your home, your couple is at the heart of your moon day, or that's what you're thinking about quite a bit. That's what's on your mind right now. For some of you, money is on your mind. For some of you in this present moment, 10 of Spades, something coming in very, very quickly. So, Raul, rapidity. Something about repetition, but velocity. Truck rentals, speed. Something about speed. For those who know the movie with Keanu, was it Keanu Reeves in Speed, where the bus drives and they're supposed to try to make it over the bridge and it's gonna blow up. They can't stop driving because a bomber, some type of terrorist organizations have been very in the field for you. Some type of bomber put like a bomb on the bus, and so they can't stop driving because if not, the bus is gonna blow up. For some reason, Speed is coming in. You could have watched the movie Speed. For some of you, Speed is involved in a situation. Anyways, in this present moment, you got plans. For some of you, panties. For some of you, got plans to go buy panties. For some of you, you're in creative spirits in this present moment. 10 of Hearts energy is creative spirits, your projects, things that you're working on that make you feel good, that make you happy. You have projects for the home. For some of you, you could be buying home decor, decorations. For some of you, you could be cleaning your house. For some of you, you're cleaning your spouse. For some of you, you could be playing massage with your spouse or spa day with your spouse. That's cute. For some of you, you're cleaning your house. You're spending spending time at home. You got home improvement projects. You have things around the house. You could be buying new pillows. I'm smelling new furniture. Like, not new furniture, but maybe for some of you it is new furniture. Something about shake and bake. You could be cooking at home. You could be spending a lot of time at home. For some of you, I'm getting like breaded chicken for some of you. Like breaded chicken. It smells good. I'm hungry. Can I have some? You got breaded chicken for some of you. You got pasta, something Alfredo. Anyways, you got really nice broccoli. I'm getting like broccoli and Alfredo and pasta and linguine and something about lean cuisine for some of you. I am getting breaded chicken. Some of you pizza. You're eating a lot. For some of you, you're all in the eating. Not too far from where you are, you can go get some food. For some of you, not too far from where you are, you could be working on projects to go pick up stuff for the house. For some of you, not too far from where you are, you can be going to get food. For some of you, not too far from where you are, you got projects that are important to you. For some of you with a well-meaning man, it feels all really good here. This well-meaning man for some of you has been very present. Your father, a well-meaning man around you, your significant other, your brother, an older gentleman around you who really likes you. For some of you, you could be spending time over a well-meaning man's house. This could be a brother. This could be a friend. For some of you, your son. For some of you, you could be spending time at your father's house. Or for some of you, you could be spending time at your spouse's house. For some of you, you may not live with your partner, but you're spending time and you're having a good time. It feels really good. For some of you, we got blocks. For some of you, 9 of Spades energy, we have some type of block in a situation. For some of you, your significant other or a well-meaning gentleman can tell you that they feel blocked in a situation. They feel blocked. Ooh, there's a death. I told you I felt death. I told you Spirit said it. Spirit said it for a reason. I love you, my lovies. I told you, for some of you, there's the death of a well-meaning gentleman or an older gentleman. The King of Hearts does tend to bring in a white Bermuda, something about Bermuda is coming in. That could be significant for some. A white Mercedes. No, not a white Mercedes. It's a white BMW. For some of you, a white Mercedes though. For some of you, the death of somebody. For some of you, the divorce of somebody. For some of you, again, I did feel death. The 9 of Spades to the Ace of Spades when they come in together. It is a death. That's why it's important to know the definitions of these, because again, the 32 does not work like the tarot. For some of you, you are readers and you may be trying to work with the 32. You can definitely hit up your sister friend. We have the courses that you can take from your sister friend. For some of you, we also have uploaded the basic meanings. We have to continue to do that. Thank you, my lovies. The combinations. For some of you, someone copies all of your stuff and they never give credit where credit is due. I've always said it and I say it all the time. I am a medium, but I have, especially from French readers and the Baraja Española, those were my honeys. Those were what introduced me to the tarot and reading and using my gifts with the tarot. And more notably, there's a female, a French woman called Oleana Medium, who really introduced me to the 32 and trained me. And she's like, do you feel a connection? Because first and foremost, you have to feel a connection to every deck that you work with because they're all alive. So you can't just have them sitting around. People that have thousands of decks just sitting around is stagnant energy. So everything is coming in for a reason. For some of you, you're definitely readers. For some of you, it's important to give credit where credit is due in any aspect of your life. For some of you, this gentleman could have been like that. This person, I'm getting a really well-meaning man. Like someone was really like a stand-up individual. Someone like it's like they never forgot someone that helped them. They never forgot to thank the ancestors. This person could have really thought about thanking the ancestors. This person could have been some type of spiritualist. Anyways, you'll be hearing the death of a gentleman. For some of you, you'll be hearing that a well-meaning gentleman passes. For some of you, I am getting, here we go with this slow as molasses. For some of you, you like that, or someone likes that saying around you. But, something about befuddle. Something about a muggle. This person, one parent could have been really like into spirituality and had like gifts, and the other parent no. But anyways, for some of you, again, it's important to know the combination. So for those of you who do work with the 32, again, the 32 is not like the tarot. Esoterically, you can, as a channeler, spirit, you know, reserves the right to let you read it how, you know, if a 9 of Spades is calling you esoterically to think of the 9 of Swords, but if you have also the gift of channeling and prophesizing, but if you're reading it just straight out, then the 32 is not like the tarot. An Ace of Spades with the 9 of Spades is death in the 32. So they're all Lisbeth. Anyways, there's a death in the field for some of you. Certainly, Spirit saying certainly, because see, this is not a Seven of Swords. This is certainly there will be a death of a well-meaning gentleman around you. Spirit saying they're trying to, again, Jesus. Some people are over, for some of you, this energy has been present. People that trying to school you, not knowing how much you know, how much you've studied. My God, we're moving on. This is stupid. Anyways, we got a young brunette. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. We got a young brunette here for some of you who could be trying to school you. This is someone maybe early 20s, no more than that. If not, this person's super immature if they're going into like late. This usually represents something about Tony. This person, something about Antonio. This person lives in their fear for some of you. For some of you, there could be a young brunette or someone that's trying to school you and they don't even know how to wipe their ass correctly yet. This is how it's coming in. Someone walks around with fucking poop in between their butt cheeks, and the only time that they clean well is when they're about to go have sex with somebody. It's like that's what I'm just a messenger here. For some of you, there's this person here who's someone came in, this could be someone that's pregnant for some of you who's breastfeeding, because it came in as a know-it-all who knows nothing at all. For some of you, you could be some type of channeler or tarot reader or something like that. It's coming in as very channeling tarot reading, but take it how it resonates. And someone's trying to be a know-it-all and like question you about what you know. And this person, they don't even really know how to wipe their ass correctly. They walk around with poop crumbs in their butt. I'm just a messenger here. They don't even really know how to wipe their butt yet. Someone can have a daughter. They're trying to like fight with you or question you. This is blocked. Moving on. This is blocked. For some of you, King of Clubs energy, this is for you as a gentleman or your significant other. For some of you, you got paperwork when it comes to you as a gentleman or your significant other. For some of you, you have someone who really loves you, a significant other who really loves you. For some of you, we have seen a spoiled brat around a well-meaning man that loves you. Again, for some of you, you could be dating someone who has a really spoiled brat around this person. This could be a sister. This could be a friend. For some of you, this is his sister, or this could be his friend, or this could be his daughter, or this could be someone who's significantly younger. This is his spotter too. This could be someone who's significantly younger than this, an adulteress. For some of you, an adulteress is involved in a situation. Anyways, you have a well-meaning man around you for some of you, but they have a little bit of a spoiled brat around them. For some of you, Seven of Hearts energy, we have a pregnancy of a little girl. Seven of Hearts energy, you could learn, for some of you as a gentleman, you could be having a baby girl. It's going to rule your world. Seven of Hearts energy is a new beginning. It's a pregnancy. It's a reconciliation for some of you. For some of you, money, new money. For some of you, Ten of Clubs energy, new money, a new sale, a new financial investment, a new financial opportunity for some of you, and paperwork when it comes to that. And we have some type of communication here, a letter. You need a letter for some of you. For some of you, someone's been stealing your mail. There's a young brunette or a light-skinned person who's been stealing your mail for some of you, and it's an epic fail. For some of you, there is Aaliyah. For some of you, there is a liar. For some of you, there's a young lady who is standing in sickness. For some of you, someone's going to have some type of developmental disease, and eventually they're going to die. For some of you, you can be learning the death of a little girl, my lovies. DCYF was involved in a situation. I just feel some people, I don't know why these people had children. No offense, my lovies. I am saying that, and I am saying it because the spirits are saying it. They brought suffering to themselves and to a child. This is the type of person who spends their nights fucking stalking others, harassing others, worried about others, not worried about the right fucking things at all. I'm just a messenger here. I told you DCYF was involved in a situation in the preliminary, and someone who pays somebody else because the babysitter is fucking abusing the children or the child. So whoever stays with the child, as someone goes and stalks somebody else in the middle of the fucking night, the babysitter is abusing the child. And for some, a cholo or a chola, something about a Mexican. This person is a young brunette. Someone young, maybe, again, no more than 26 years old, maybe 28 for some of you. Someone that you date for some of you, because someone's also sleeping with this babysitter. Whoever this is, again, you couldn't leave it with, for example, like you're leaving a baby alone with their own fucking mother. But this mother, for some of you, there's a death of a child here for some. I'm just a messenger here, my lovies. I have to tell you what I gotta tell you. For some of you, if someone is trying to get pregnant, if someone's trying to get pregnant, my lovies, for some, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And this is someone that's, this news is going to be very deflating because it's really hurting my heart. But someone's not in the position to get pregnant right now. Someone has a lot of karma to work through in a family. We got the Jack of Spades to the Eight of Spades to a family. There's an issue with a family cursing a new beginning. There's an issue with a family cursing a pregnancy. For some of you, you have a I was having this beautiful conversation with this female today, and when I'm talking to people face to face, it's a little bit different than these public reads. I'm reading collective energies. I'm channeling collective energies. I'm speaking your lingo. I'm moving like you move. I'm grooving like you groove. You know, I still keep Truth Nunez a little bit of her essentials, but I'm really making way for your energy to come through. I was having this conversation with this female, and I'm rather reserved, especially if we're not in like a reading setting. I don't like to get into it. Again, I notice when people come here and they come out of their fears, and they come here and they're like, oh my God, this is what she does on the side. Like, oh my gosh, this is so scary, blah, blah, blah. Or they'll start to behave differently when I'm in person. And I'm like, I wish that they wouldn't come here sometimes. But Spirit has it happen the way it happens for a reason. But I noticed their switch up. But I'm very reserved when it comes to, if I'm not in a reading with somebody, I'm not going to just start reading them. Not if it's just like in another work. For example, again, systems admin, HR generalist. I'm probably not going to sit there and do readings for people. If Spirit inspires something, but for the most part, there's a way to come together and do work together in that space. For some of you, someone's attacking your throat chakra. There's a family who's attacking your truth. Or for some of you, there's issues about the couple, a family cursing your couple, a family cursing your home. For some of you, I was having this conversation with a female, and she was telling me how she feels like her aunt is evil eyeing her relationship, her connection. And these things happen, my lovies. These things happen. I was more reserved with her. I didn't go too into, you know, over explaining, over talking about anything. I just kind of let her share and her perspective. For some of you, you know these things exist. For some of you, you got family members cursing a new beginning for you. And I think Spirit wants you to really purge, because the Eight of Spades to the Jack of Spades, people that are willing to harm you physically, spiritually. For some of you, they are attacking your home. They're attacking your couple. For some of you, if it's not like a physical attack, for some of you, for example, they're trying to steal a property from you. For some of you, these people want to invite you. For some of you, you may get an invitation from people that want to supposedly take you out. They want to take you out. We got the Eight of Spades. For some of you, a family who is delaying you. So definitely family, couple. For some of you, delays in the couple as well. For some of you, if you want to take your couple to the next level, maybe by September. For some of you, if you want to have a baby, try again a little bit later, my lovies. 4811, work through the karma. It's important. There's a reason for everything. Subaru. This is for you, my lovey. This is for you. You will have your contract for some of you. For some of you, I think you're doing too much, my lovies. When the Queen of Clubs comes together with the Queen of Diamonds, you as a female don't have someone's best interest in mind. in this present moment. For some of you, you could be trying to force, you may want to ask yourself, you're trying to force a horse. For some of you, you're trying to force a channeler to do something about Chandler, something about Texas. You may want to ask yourself why you want something. For some of you, if you really want to like have a new beginning or a pregnancy. For some of you, you're traveling to see a well-meaning man, to talk about some type of legal procedure. For some of you, I was also getting something about like artificial insemination. Just being cautious with that situation for some of you, because I think you're trying to force destiny. Something about the name Destiny. Someone could try to force, like, it's like really forcing something, really forcing a contract when something for some of you is actually over, to be quite frank. It may not even be witchcraft, wizardry, or anything else. For some of you, it's like you're not accepting an ending. So, like, I know a lot of people that it's like, well, I want to go and pay to get pregnant. It's like, why don't you trust God? If you were supposed to be, I've had 3. Spirit was giving us, this is very present for some, because earlier today, Spirit gave us how I've had 3 miscarriages. And I'm really thankful that I did. I'm really thankful that I did. I would have been a single mother, and it would have really not been okay. Like, Spirit would have taken care, no, let me take that back. Spirit would have taken care of me no matter what, but it would have been me being a single mom. For some of you, a single mom and something about Tom, 50, 11, and 50, 12. For some of you, this is like the oldest freaking argument ever. It's like a baby will never keep a person in a fucking committed relationship. A baby would never. A black Beamer could be significant. A Chevy could be significant. A baby will never keep, a Lexus could be significant. A baby will never keep anyone in a relationship. We got this Jack of Clubs to the 8 of Spades, and certainly someone is not going to be there, my lovies. This could be an officer. This could be someone that works in the judicial field, in the medical field. For some of you, someone's going to get cold feet when it comes to a situation. For some of you, if you're dating in this present moment, yeah, they're gonna block communication. For some of you, it's not I would not get pregnant by somebody, my lovies. I would not try to force somebody into a relationship they don't want to be in. I don't wanna know if you're playing me, keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping, please don't let it show. Oh, baby, I don't want to know. You don't want to know, my lovies. Somebody that be fucking cheating on you. It's like, this is messy, my lovies. You got success. You got success. Or this person has success. For some of you, this person doesn't want to be with you, my lovies. I would let him go. He's not a hoe. For some of you, someone's not a hoe. They just don't want to be with you. And sometimes, out of our desperation, we turn energies into toxic situations. I'm just the messenger here, my lovies. For some of you, this is not what you wanted to hear. For some of you, someone wants a hero. I need a hero. Holding out for a hero till the morning light. And you're trying to force someone to be in a connection that doesn't want to be. For someone's looking for a savior. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Whatever interest you have in this person, for some of you, this person's not interested. And they have success. Spirit's saying this person, Jack of Clubs energy, is someone that likes to look good, likes to dress well, likes to take care of themselves. They could be, a Gemini is coming in for some of you. They could be rather immature. Here we go with this Mercedes truck. They could be rather immature, but they're not a bad meaning person. For some of you, it's like then you start to play with someone's mind, and for some of you, my lovies, you're coming up as the Queen of Clubs to the Queen of Diamonds, meaning in order to try to get your way in this situation, you're Wellington. Here we got this beef Wellington, something about Wellington too. You're willing to lie, cheat, steal, do whatever you got to do, be in any demonic energy in order to harass this person. This is how it's coming in, my lovies. I'm just the messenger here. Something about a punch boogie. Something about a Volkswagen. Jack of Hearts, this person is not a mean person. This person is not a bad meaning person. Someone's brother is involved in a situation too. You got to face to face with someone's brother as well. When it comes to some type of legal situation for some of you, or a brother or a friend or a son are involved in a situation. For some of you, I would really like evolve out of this, or try to, my lovies. Someone lies a lot. And then they spy a lot, and they cry a lot, and they're not focused on the right thing, to be quite frank, my lovies. Something about she got a tank. I don't care what kind of tank you got, my lovies. Your heart's not in the right fucking place. And I told you King of Diamonds energy. For some of you, certainly someone wants to distance themselves from you and they want to block you out. Someone wants to even get a cop involved for some of you, because I'm getting restraining order energy. The only way that you'd be talking to this person, something about a toddler. And here we go. Then somebody wants to fake that they're going to go to the fucking hospital. They're going to fake that. They're going to fake an accident. This is the crazy shit that starts to go in someone's mind. They got stupid ass projects when it comes to hospital or hospitalization. DCYF is definitely going to be involved in a situation for some of you. For some of you, someone's mad because they feel snitched on. It's like, what the fudge? It's like, no, my love, don't feel snitched on. Be thankful that some people speak the truth. Maybe this person's brother spoke the truth. Maybe these people, something about Bermuda. Something about Bermuda. Something about Bermuda shorts. For some of you, this is for you, my lovies. Queen of Clubs energy, this is for you. I don't wanna know if you're playing me, keep it on the low. It's for you, my lovies, cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping with his own fucking brother or cousin or whatever, messy ass, my lovies, come on, my lovies, come on. Be strong, my lovies, move on. Fuck. Fuckity fuck, disrespectful as fuck to God. Spirit was giving us a lot of people that talk a lot of bullshit. They're so disrespectful to God. They go to churches and have no relationship with God. They go to churches but have no relationship with God. Again, they go to churches. They bury the sins to try to bury the sins. But then the sins grow. They will be known by their fruits. Someone's a prostitute, my lovies. They're prostitutes. It's like, spirits keep saying they're prostitutes. Like, someone's snitching, my lovies. Spirits are snitching on you. They don't care about us being liars. They don't care about how many, they want to demonize somebody else for telling the truth. My lovies, they don't care. The spirits do not care. Someone flies a lot through O'Hare. The spirits do not care. What did I say? Third party fatal attraction. I felt this crazy ass energy. What did spirit give us? This is not a joke, my lovies. What did spirit give us earlier? I was seeing in my mind's eye. The only reason why I wanted to work with 120 of these is because I was seeing in my mind's eye. Spirits don't lie. For some of you, someone's trying to copy someone and also say that someone's a liar. Be very cautious with your mouth, my lovies. You don't want to lose your tongue. I am not playing, my lovies. I am not playing. I'm going to say this again. I am not playing. This is not a game. This is not a game, my lovies. This format, whoever's coming here, that's why I say something about Cameron. The reason why I say I am thankful for this channel and for everybody who's coming here, it means because you're strong enough to do the damn work. It's not a game. Watch your tongue. You don't want to fucking lose it. Third party fatal attraction. You're abusing. Third party fatal attraction, psycho, be with me or I will fucking kill you type of energy. I told you from the beginning. And they're having unprotected sex. For some of you, someone's having unprotected sex with a psycho who got off of birth control. For some of you, it came in the preliminary. This crazy person got off of birth control, my lovies. Don't be oh my gosh, don't be reckless, my lovies. Some people be reckless, my lovies. I don't want it. Someone who doesn't want children. What did I say, my lovies? Someone doesn't want children with somebody. They don't want children with you. Not wanting kids with you. They don't want children with you. If they do have a child, someone's going to have a real big issue. Everything came in. They're going to need a lot of tissues. Everything, because domas, something about domas, someone is not staying with you. They're not, my lovies. They're really not. They're really not, and someone's desperate to lock somebody down. It feels like desperate, creepy energy. This is creepy, desperate. This is not attractive, my lovies. Good, it's spinning. This is not attractive, my lovies. This is not attractive, my lovies. This makes anybody run away. If you're in this type of energy, you have to question to yourself, am I truly in love? I'm serious, my lovies. Your sister friend gets it. I've seen type A, type B personality. Someone could have taken some type of personality quiz. Someone is actually like a psychiatrist. This is what I'm getting. For someone's actually like in mental health. Like they're actually doing something in mental health. But part of being in mental health is helping your fucking self, my lovies. Having some type of self-respect and sanity. Something about sandy. Something about more. I don't want to know. Fucking spell work to win somebody over. And it's like talking to the wall with this mother effer. Fucking my love. Jesus. Late night calls. So this is the type of person that will call somebody late night, blow up their phone late night. Come on, my love. Be strong, my love. And they're going to keep you waiting. They're going to keep you waiting, my lovies. And they're sleeping with someone else's spouse. Or for some of you, this is you, my lovies. Someone who's a fucking sugar baby. Because I'm getting for some of you, there's a love triangle in a family or with the cousins. Or I don't know, somebody's just looking for money. I told you someone's just looking for a savior. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. A sugar baby. Who's doing spell work and who has some type of dirty dick and a dirty vagina. And then this is the type of person that will give someone else their value. So you're dealing with someone that on his or her own, they're just a little immature, insincere, insecure. There's still room to grow there. But they're very flashy. They like to take care of themselves. Again, by manipulation, you turn this person into a dirty dick or a dirty vagina. If you get it, you get it. If you left this person alone, it's just a weird warped energy. It's just a weird warped energy. It's like talking to the fucking wall. A, T, or M could be significant. And the grass is greener wherever you're going. So you should probably go. I don't want to know. But somebody doesn't want to know. A Prius. If you're playing me. And then you call this a relationship, my lovies. We are programmed to love trauma. I don't want to know if you're playing me, keep it on the low. As if you're not an energetic being that knows. For some of you, when you have sex with someone, you know what I'm talking about. You download information. You be getting visions. You know what they're feeling. I'm telling you, my lovies, you're connecting to this for a reason. But then you pretend like you don't want to know. I don't want to know. So they teach you to hate your powers. They teach you to deny your truth. They teach you, it's like you're programmed to deny the intuition. I'm telling you, 010111, 010112, 010113, my lovies. You're on the dream team. I don't want to know. KPIs, key performance indicators for some of you. I told you something about sales. For some of you, about to do something well when it comes to sales. For some of you, Wellington. For some of you, Wellington. Boom. Spirit wants us to look at the back here. This energy has been very present for some of you. A break from social media is needed. Especially for the letter K, the letter J, the letter M, the letter C, the letter D, the letter F. A break from social media is needed. I don't want to know if you're playing me, keep it on the low. For some of you, someone's obsessed with Quincy, my lovies. It's like sometimes I'm like, my God, I don't know. Someone's like starstruck, my lovies. It's kind of creepy. Actually, for some of you, that energy's been present. Ever since Quincy's come in, it's like, my God. For some of you, someone's starstruck. It's like your celebrity crush. I told you, for some of you, someone even playing around pretending like they're pregnant. I don't know, trying to get pregnant, but they're infertile. I am getting like, again, I've met all types of people on this planet. People that know they can't have children and lie and say that they can. They lied and said that they can. They lied on a divine match because they were scared to see your powers combined. This is someone who lied about a divine match because they were afraid for you to be with your actual match. We got the letter F here, or Fahrenheit. I did feel the letter F or Fahrenheit. Something about Fahrenheit 9/11. Violation of human rights here for some of you. Violation of human rights in a situation. Something about Express. Something about Federal Express. Again, for some of you, stealing fucking mail. Like, what the fuck, my love? Don't you think you're a little fucking... There's certain things in my life that it's like, I've never done that. And I don't know why someone would even get to that extreme. We got homework. For some of you, you're too busy doing your homework. Like your sister friend. We got a premature for some of you. For some of you, someone's going to try to force a baby and the baby's not going to survive. I'm just a messenger here. I told you issues in the family. They took out an illegal insurance. Pamela. Something about Pamela Anderson Lee. We took out an illegal insurance policy on a family. Something about Fred. Something about Frederick. I don't want to know. Here we go with this feathers. Something about a fedora. Fetters. A spiritual retreat. Here we go with these bullshit spiritual retreats. So what the fuck? He's got an illegal insurance policy. Trusting the wrong one. Yesterday's read, this came in for some of you. You're trusting the wrong one, and then you're trusting the wrong one, and then you're mistrusting the wrong one. You're trusting the wrong one, my lovies. Trusting the wrong one. A loyalty test is needed for some of you. For some of you, you can watch a lot of loyalty tests. For some of you, a loyalty test is needed. A Toyota for some of you. For some of you, someone snuck out of the house to have sex with another woman. Bombaikut, you don't want to know. Ooh, they have been doing spell work. This was in the preliminary for you, my lovies. They have been doing spell work on you since you were a child. Welcome to the club, my lovies. Welcome to the club. What doesn't kill you, that don't kill me, will only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now. Somebody wants you to hurry up, my lovies. 010511. Forgive. You're going to have to forgive that, my lovies. That's why I felt like that. It's like, that's all right. It happened. Again, I can talk about things that have happened in my life. I'm no longer under spell work, under denial, trying to pretend like something didn't happen, or looking at something through rose-colored glasses. We're not slow as molasses, as some of you would say. We got the letter A. A also needs a break from social media because A is unhinged. For some of you, someone's fucking unhinged and crazy. This could be an ex who's too worried about their ex, or someone they used to mess with. A friend in another country, someone at a distance from you for some of you. I don't want to know if you're playing me. And some type of spiritual retreat with a friend with another country, sneaking around the house late at night, but also for some of you, sneaking out of the house late at night to go do some dumb stuff. This is someone who, for some of you, hookah. For some of you, someone that you know is talking shit because you didn't tip once, but you're normally a tipper. This came in. Some people be gossiping about the dumbest shit, my lovies, I tell you. And they call you a dumb itch behind your back. For some of you, this is for you as a female. This was a female that did this to you anyways. They say that you never tip, and it was just a one-time thing. You didn't tip one time. You didn't tip one time. And they're envious of you anyway. So this is someone that it doesn't even really matter. Never tips people. This is a liar who fucking is envious, because for some of you, someone finds you attractive and this person knows that. Emotional detachment has occurred. You're emotionally detached. This was present yesterday for some of you. You can sleep at night because you're not a fucking scumbag. The letter M is involved in a situation too. The letter M, and the uncomfortable truth is triggering them. The uncomfortable truth is triggering them. What do you do with that? That's not your problem, my lovies. For some of you, people want to make things your problem that are not your problem. Them disrespecting you is your problem. How you react to that? Like today I had an interaction with someone and I'm like, this should have never even escalated this much. But the fact that I had to check this person, because if not, they couldn't check themselves. It's a little too much disrespect here for someone that I barely fucking know. And that I've treated with respect. But I'm not mad at this person at all. I'm like, I don't even fucking know you from a hole in the wall. Like, I've worked with you a couple of times. I don't really know you. I don't know what kind of demon possessed you to think you can disrespect me. But that's okay. We're moving on. For some of you, it's like that for you. For some of you, it's like, you have people, it's like, I don't have no problems with this person whatsoever. Whatever demon possessed them, just because the truth triggers them, that has nothing to do with me. Whatever truth they heard, and then they started making shit up about you just to discredit you. I told you, for some of you, someone's attempting to discredit you by calling you crazy or calling you funny all the time. Watch them. Watch them. They're going to apologize text. I'm telling you, everything is coming in for a reason. For some of you, an apology call was present in the preliminary, and an apology email for some of you. You're getting all types of fucking apologies. For some of you, there's a podcast host who's a fucking joke, who wanted to make you a joke, or this is what you tried to do, my lovies. I'm just a messenger here. We got fake love, 143 energy. I would leave them on red. Fake love, 11 to 7. And they're hiding their shadow side. What are we talking about here? Someone's brother is involved in a situation. A brother. I told you something about someone's brother for some of you. Who's going to get a new tattoo. For some of you, your brother could be getting a new tattoo, but they're hiding their shadow side. Ooh. Hidden enemy. What are we talking about here? Hidden enemy. People that are so envious, competitive, and hateful. And they pretend like you got beef too. It's like, I don't got beef with you, my love. Again, for some of you, this is a little bit more serious because it may be like your brother or someone that's like, dang, like, I thought I could trust you. For some of you, this person would even be willing to sleep with people that want to sleep with you too, and all types of bullshit. For others, it's not that serious. It's just someone that's just delirious. It's like, I've had 2 conversations with you. What the fuck are you so upset about? For some of you, someone would have, the mother of your children is the hidden enemy. The mother of your children is your hidden enemy for some of you. I don't want to know. Your boyfriend, for some of you, people that mistake your kindness for weed. A weed, for some of you, your boyfriend, and they like marijuana. For some of you, someone that mistakes your kindness for weakness. For some of you, your boyfriend could be mistaking your kindness for weakness. For some of you, take that how it resonates. But this was in the preliminary for some of you. Someone mistaking your kindness for weakness. It's an energy that's present for some of you. And for some of you, they know what they did to make you walk away, but they pretend like they don't. Or they know why you feel offended, but they pretend like they're the victim too. It's like, I did nothing to you. They want to spoil you if you let them. For some of you, someone wants to spoil you if you let them. They want to support your small business, or someone that has a small business, or you support a small business and they want to spoil you for some of you. And someone that wanted to try and take, this was also present in the preliminary. They tried to take advantage of the underdog for some of you. Someone tried to take advantage, or a group of people tried to take advantage of the underdog. A bunch of fucking bullies. We have said that for some of you, pretending to be good fucking people. These are people that have children, adulting out here. It's like when your children grow up and live in fucking fear, and they have something about fear mongering. I don't know. 0111 03. We're not fear mongering here. I'm talking about fucking karma. Something about autism is coming in. They snuck out of the house to have sex with another woman. You are free to go because he's a hoe. You're free to go because he's a hoe. This person does not plan on changing for some of you. I don't plan on changing. They don't plan on changing. This isn't their soul. For some of you, an STD. I am getting for some of you, this person, an STD will turn into their long karma. Like, you think you don't get karma. Their STD will turn into a long-term disability. For some of you, we have seen that, long-term disabilities. But the way I'm getting this one, 011151. The way I'm getting this one is their sexually transmitted demon will turn into a long-term transmitted demon. So they're going to be living with this sexually transmitted demon for a while for some of you. They don't feel good enough for true love. This person does not feel good enough for true love. That's also part of the hex work of their sexually transmitted demon. They don't feel good enough for true love. They don't want to do the work to let go, to trust. For some of you, someone handles rejection well. For some of you, your daughter is involved in a situation. Your daughter may be getting rejected from a situation, but they handled rejection well. But for some of you, someone has a daughter as well that we saw kind of questioning this daughter. For some of you, they want to see you win. For some of you, your daughter wants to see you win. For some of you, this person too who doesn't plan on changing, they do want to see you win. I am getting that. Even though they live their life of sin. For some of you, I did get this in the preliminary. They would settle for watching you from a distance. Someone's not they're not changing. Something about Chanley. Something about Stanley. They're not changing, but they would for some of you, this is a friend. that you may battle with, because you're like, you could live this life, you could live this, you could do that, you could do this. They don't plan on changing. This person likes to trust the wrong one, and loyalty test is needed. For some of you in the preliminary, it did come in. This person's in their pride and their ego, and they feel ashamed because they chose the wrong one, but they can't walk back to you and say, I'm sorry, and change and repent. They would rather just stay in a shit show because they chose wrong. This person's going to become sick. We got your sister here as well. For some of you, your sister wants to see you win, even though this person lives a life of sin too, and they don't plan on changing. For some of you, Cindy and Cynthia, there are twins involved in a situation that don't plan on changing. I told you the letter F is involved in a situation as well. So here we have, for some of you, the letter F wants to see you win. For some of you, the letter F also does not plan on changing their life. For some of you, letter F sister is also involved in a situation, or the sister could be, take it how it resonates. Something about Alex too. They don't feel good enough. Your sister, for some of you, doesn't feel good enough for true love, my lovies. Someone is menstruating. For some of you, you could be dealing with a sister who's having mood swings. For some of you, there's a sister, we do something about Doma. For some of you, something about the dome. Something about someone's forehead. I don't know. For some of you, there's a sister going through some type of like emotional outburst, but she'll be all right. Something about shield. She's shielded. Bombaeku. Say un put. No, so, but yeah. Sexual encounter. Sexual encounter. It happens. Does it? Sexual encounter with multiple people. Same night. Trusting the wrong one, and loyalty test is needed. For some of you, we do see that someone snuck out of the house to have sex with somebody else, and they've had sexual encounters with multiple people. I've seen all types of people on this planet, my lovies. Certain people, they do this all the fucking time. You don't want to see this. For some of you, we got premature. For some of you, there's a preemie for your sister, or your sister was a preemie for some of you. We got a premature daughter for some of you. For some of you, you could be hearing from your sister who may not have your best interest in mind, my lovies, who's going to have you win. I don't know about this. I don't know. We're politicking here. Politicking and handling rejection well. I don't know. This energy over here doesn't convince me. For some of you, Spirit is going to bless you for your work. Where does this go? And you are free to go from this bullshit of this person who snuck out of the house to have sex with another person who doesn't plan on changing. We got an infant in the field for some of you. Politicking about an infant in the field. Someone that has an infant. I told you they sneak out of the house to do dumb things. It's like, for some of you, someone lied on a divine match because they were scared to see your powers combined. This is someone who sneaks out of the house to have sex with other people or other women. For some of you, I did get something about same-sex stuff. So this could be a woman who sneaks out of the house to have sex with other women. Spirit's gonna, this person's infertile. For some of you, someone is infertile. STD will turn into LTD. So for some of you, someone sexually transmitted demon is going to turn into infertility. They are not seeing reality as they should, and they are trusting the wrong one, and a loyalty test is needed. We got tax season. Spirit did say something about your taxes. A sexual encounter with multiple people in the same night. This just happened for some of you during tax season. So before April 15th. This situation should have ended a long time ago. This is something that should have ended a long time ago because they don't feel good enough for true love. So they're wasting your time and they're having some type of sexual demons. And they are testing you because they are bullshit. What did I just say? They're wasting your time. He or she is testing you because they are not serious and they are actually wasting your time. What did Spirit just give us? They're wasting your time. This is someone who is menstruating. You got I miss you, love, mom. But for some of you, I don't know about this. Infant, tax season, politicking, bullshitting. Your mom or someone's mother could be testing you because they're not serious and they're actually wasting time. For some of you, a savvy business deal. For some of you, I miss you and love, mom. This is just politics and a savvy business deal to try to trick you. And this person's throwing a temper tantrum. For some of you, a premature temper tantrum from your mother, from your sister. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Again, this does not convince convince me. For some of you, people are trying to pull on your emotions for some reason, because for some of you, in the preliminary, we had thieves in the field. We see all types of 8 of spades, and they're going to prison. Imprisonment. This is bullshit. This whole they want to see you win is bullshit. And they are false. It's bullshit. I told you I wasn't convinced by the feeling. I wasn't. Spirit said no. Spirit said this is a lie. The lie detector determined. Spirit determined it's a fucking lie. This sister, a mother, a daughter, your sister's daughter is involved in a situation for some. They want to see you win the letter F. It's all a lie. They don't plan on changing either. They're trying to do a savvy business deal. They pretend like they handle rejection well. They don't. They're having temper tantrums about everything that is happening because they got a message. What did the message say? That something's in bad health. It was a bad move, and there's a death as well. So for some of you, you're going to get the news that someone died, and they're going into poverty or abandoning. They have to move from a house that they tried to steal from you, and there's an opening path for you. For some of you, or some type of an inheritment, a testament, a will, judication. You were written in some type of will, and they thought that they would have their upper hand. A wealthy man is involved too. A bunch of people took some type of journey somewhere to see a main man. So an uncle went to see a brother or a cousin or a friend or whoever. They went to the court together. Secretly, the family did this because they thought that they would get great fortune. For extortion of something you owe. For some of you, they're trying to extort you through emotions. I don't know. This is stupid. Anyways, moving on. And this is a man watching this, that he's either doing this, and a man, female too, is involved in a situation secretly. They're false. You got brothers, sisters, or whoever these people are, main femur, something about the femur bone. These people are supposed to be, they want you home alone. They want to catch you home alone. For some of you, thank goodness. For some of you, you don't have a home right now. Technically, you don't have a home right now. You better thank the spirits for not having a home right now, because you have family members that wanted to off you. Because for some of you, you inherited a business, and for some of you, you inherited land. It came into the preliminary. And these thieves wanted to catch you. They haven't given you the news. For some reason, the news came through them for some reason. This was all a fucking test. And they're failing miserably. Spiritually, they're failing miserably. So back to something about their shadow. Spirit gave us, I was listening to these females talk, back to the whole, my cousin or my fake cousin would say, you're nothing like what your mother describes you as. Something about your Boaz was in the present too. You have your Boaz present, my lovies. Boaz energy. Who may be a little bit of a liar, but okay. I was out eating sushi yesterday, and I was listening to these females speak, and there was one that said, her mother lied to me. She's nothing like her mother described. Mind you, Spirit had already, a few days before that, Spirit gave us the memory of this fake cousin. For some of you, your mother, a summons. Your mother used you as a doormat or a mother figure. Oh my gosh, this person went in the wrong direction. But it's okay, she's going to be all right. Over money. Or a mother figure, or a wife, or someone that you were supposed to trust with your life in some way. That was supposed to be a nurturer. So I was listening to these. So Spirit gave us a couple of days before that the memory of this cousin, and what she would say. And then this female was saying that next to me. She was talking to 2 other females. They were sitting down eating. They kept looking over to me, which was interesting. And she said, her mother lied to me. She was speaking in Spanish, but she's like, her mother lied to me. She's nothing like what her mother said. Her mother lied to me. Her mother, something about her mother gave me head. I don't know. Her mother lied to me. She's nothing like what her mother said. Take that how it resonates, my lovey. Something intense is coming in. And a white Mercedes. A white Mercedes. No. For some of you, a white Mercedes. A white BMW. You're going to get an opportunity of a lifetime here for some of you. An infant for some of you, or something from your infancy. For some of you, your legacy. All of the lessons that you've been through, they've prepared you for your soul's mission, my lovies. We got a home office. For some of you, you're going to get a home office. Something you've always wanted. For some of you, a lady. You're a lady, my lovies. I miss you. Love, mom. Sociopath. You have a sociopathic mom. I get it. Welcome to the club. Sociopaths are really, really, ooh, ooh, they didn't like that. It's all right, my lovies. It's all right. Sociopath, no regard for right and wrong, and they ignore all types of fucking boundaries. I miss you, love, mom. This is a sociopath. You have a sociopathic mother for some of you. Look up sociopath. It's not to say that this person can't move out of this energy, but this energy is kind of difficult to move out of, especially if you're going into your 50s, your 60s, your 70s, your 80s. You're pushing fucking, at that point, it's like, you know, I believe that you can teach anyone new tricks, but do they want to learn? That's up to them. Let it burn for some of you. It's gonna burn for me to say this, but it's coming from the heart. It's been a long time coming, but we done been fell apart. For some of you, since you were a child, this person's been cursing you. I really want to work this out, but I don't think you're gonna change. And they're strange and deranged, and they make you seem like the fucking devil and make themselves, the sociopaths are really charming. It's gonna burn for me to say this, but it's coming from the heart. It's been a long time coming, but we done been fell apart. I really wanna work this out, but I don't think you're gonna change. I do, but you don't. Think it's best we go our separate ways. They never did right by you, but they still want to hold on to your energy. Tell me why we should stay in this relationship when I'm hurting, baby. I ain't happy, baby. For some of you, you're talking. Plus, there's so many other things I gotta deal with. But this person thinks they should be the center of your fucking world. I think that you should let it burn when the feeling ain't the same. Emotional detachment has occurred, but your body don't want to. But you know, you gotta let it go, cause the party ain't jumping like it used to. Even though this might bruise you, let it burn, my lovies, cause you got a sociopathic person. I miss you, love, mom. But you know that you're a lady, or this person knows that you're a lady, but they've always been shady to you. For some of you, someone even, I was getting memories. I didn't know why I was so shocked when my cousin said that, because I remember when I was 13, I overheard my mom talking to a woman that knew our family, lying to her, telling her that I snuck a man to a house and that I fought my brother. She made up this whole fucking elaborate story. I'm like, I never did any of that shit. Fought my brother to get a man to come in the fucking house? It's gonna burn for me to say this. What did I say? What did I say earlier? A Leo did this? Fuck. For some of you, I'm not surprised. Ate them out next to you while you slept. For some of you, you could have a real sociopathic mother. Ate them out next to you, and a brother too. Ate them out next to you while you slept. They could have gotten eaten out by an ex of yours, a Leo for some of you, or this is what you did as a Leo, and something about menstruation. You could have been on I don't know. It's gonna burn for me to say this, but it's coming from the heart. And then these are the type of people that pretend like they don't know why you walked away, and you were the crazy one. It's gonna burn for me to say this, my lovies. It is time to go on your own. It's coming from the heart. All of these politicking. It's gonna burn for me to say this. It's coming from the heart. This is coming from the heart, my lovies. This is not coming just from the mouth. It's not coming even if you separate maybe one day. It's coming from the heart. This is over. You're a daddy's girl or daddy's boy, and that's a savvy business deal or something. For some of you, you could have a sibling who's just close to your dad because of money. All they care about is a business deal. A Nissan for some of you. They don't own a lot of things. For some of you, your dad doesn't own a lot of things. For some of you, we do see, or some type of well-meaning man is in your field for some of you. It doesn't have to be like your biological father per se, but because for some of you, it's not your biological father. For some of you, you have someone you call a dad, but they're not your dad. They don't know a lot. They don't owe a lot. They don't owe a lot of things either. For some of you, they don't have debt. They don't own a lot of things, but they will give the shirt off of their back. And they handle rejection well. For some of you, there's someone who handles rejection well who's not a sociopath. But they do like control. They like control over everything and everyone around them. For some of you, this may be somebody else. I keep my throat chakra. Someone keeps attacking my throat chakra or my osha for some of you. a sister who likes control over everything and everyone around them. Is gonna burn for me to say this. For some of you, it's a sister-in-law, but it's coming from the heart. They don't feel good enough for true love. This is someone who doesn't feel good enough for true love. It's been a Tesla, could be significant for some, who likes to ego stroke people and tell them whatever it is that they want to hear. This person does not want to have children. This is someone who doesn't want children this lifetime. For somebody doesn't want to have children this lifetime. This situation should have ended a long time ago. This is someone that you should have ended a situation with a long time ago. Premature. There's a premature something or other involved in a situation. Expensive garments. For some of you, it could be buying. For some of you, someone's buying things for the wedding prematurely. For some of you, we got a daughter. And swimwear, something's going to be significant for a daughter in summertime. Games of seduction. It's going to burn for me to say this. Someone's going to throw a temper tantrum. This person has for some of you, someone has a temper tantrum because you have a clear and direct connection to God and you're not flawed. This person has a direct and clear connection to God. I love when I get this one. It makes me so happy. Dance not discozy and cheese on toast. Yes, you make me happy. Make me make me happy. Yeah, Mary, make me very, very happy. But obviously, you didn't want to stick around. And so I learned from you and I turned to spirit. Exotic dancer. I told you strippers have been present for some of you. An exotic dancer wants to see you win, or for some of you, someone... Oh, what is this? They want you as the mother of or the father of their unborn child. And this is a booty call. For some of you, there's an exotic dancer who's a booty call who wants you as the mother or the father, and the letter and the letter U. They don't want me to say anything. I'ma buy you a drink. Oh, it's definitely strippers. You know what they say about T-Pain? I'ma take you home with me. For some of you, this is a rapper. There's a stripper that wants to have a baby by you, baby, to be a billionaire. But they also want to see you win. But I'm sure they would want to see you win. They have a life of sin. The stripper does have a life of sin. They're not a bad person per se, but they want to have you as a sugar daddy. Yeah, they're playing the devil's advocate. They advocate for the devil. And this person, you're trusting this person. You trust this person. For some of you, I do feel like you have some type of like emotional tie to this person, but you're trusting the wrong one, my lovies. It's not to say that this person is necessarily a bad person. It's to say that Taylor, the letter H, is to say that they're looking for a savior. I told you, my lovies, the other day, they took the tracker off of your vehicle for some of you, but they're not seeing reality as it is. They're still not seeing reality as they are. They're seeing the reality as they are. For some of you, if somebody is a stripper who's a competitive psycho, something about a black Mercedes, this black Mercedes truck or Mercedes truck, you did the spiritual work, my lovies. You've done the spiritual work, my lovies. And you've learned from sexual encounters with multiple people. For some of you, this could have been you. For some of you, a pimp is involved in a situation who was depositing thousands of, definitely pimp, depositing thousands of dollars a week in the bank account and having sex with multiple people at the same damn time. For some of you, someone was definitely prostituting themselves, I have to say. We got corporal punishment. For some of you, someone is abusing a child, especially when someone sneaks out of the fucking house in the middle of the night to go and stalk people they don't have any business stalking, or have sex with people they don't have any business having sex with, when a child is being fucking abused at the hands of somebody else. We got corporal punishment here. Tax season. Something private is happening. Someone with 2+ jobs is a prisoner of war. A prisoner of war? Gas lamp or being gaslit. Infertile. And an STD will turn into a long-term disability. And they're having an ego death. Lisbeth is having an ego death. Who was addicted, but now they're under wise counsel and took good advice from those around you. For some of you, you're addicted and you're taking wise counsel from those around you because he or she is testing you because they are not serious and they're actually wasting your time and trying to delay you and blocking your blessings. Energy of blocking your blessings have been very present, and the letter F is significant in this. who got liposuction. The letter F, who got some type of liposuction for some of you. Something about, okay, I'm getting swimwear again. I'm seeing a pool for some of you, like a public pool. Like a public pool is significant. I'm seeing a public pool. I'ma buy you a drink. I'ma buy you a drink. Drinking to numb their pain. And they don't plan on changing. This is someone who likes to numb their pain and they don't plan on changing in their life. A new home for some of you. I told you, you have to thank the spirits, my lovies. Thank the spirits for when you have a home. Thank the spirits when you're in between homes. Thank the spirits when spirit says to move your homes. Thank the spirits, my lovies. Everything is happening for a reason for you. Thank the spirits, my lovies. When this comes in, spirit saved you from some serious shit, from delirious people. You are free to go. For some of you, you are free to go. Thank the spirits. You did the work. You weren't a jerk. You're free to go. You passed the test. Well, I don't know. For some of you, we're moving on. K1 visa. For some of you married at first sight. For some of you, a K1 visa. Snuck out of the house to have sex with another woman. Someone on a K1 visa. Stuck. They're stuck. They feel stuck. Someone with a K1 visa, or they're stuck to someone with a K1 visa. Passport bros was present for some of you in the preliminary. For some of you, I told you this is not your responsibility, but somebody wants to make it as if it's your responsibility. For some of you, someone could be married and have a K1 visa, but this person likes to sleep around and they're not taking their marriage seriously. And they want to make you some type of victim by saying that it's your responsibility for the life they are living. And you haven't seen somebody in fucking years for some of you. For some of you, I'm getting a psychotic brother in the field. This is not your responsibility, but they wanted to make it like it is. But you have nothing to do with this bullshit. And spirit is going to bless you for all of your work. The art of war, infinity for some of you, an infinity. Lucky streak. You're on a lucky streak for some of you. And someone lied on a divine match because they didn't want to see your powers combined for some of you. And psychological support. For some of you, could be getting psychological support. We did feel that. Or someone around you. An escort needs psychological support. Someone that's been prostituting themselves needs psychological support, my lovies. I'm just the messenger here. We got a 7-day fast. Oh shit, we got a 7-day fast. For real, my lovies, you want to do a 7-day fast? I think the most I've done without eating anything is 5. You're going to go for 7, my lovies? You're going to go for 7, my lovies? Someone's saying, I'm going to go to heaven. Yeah. Someone's saying, like, I'm gonna go to heaven if I do a 7-day fast. But look what spirit is saying. I am protecting you. Look what spirit is saying. You could take a 7-day fast for some of you. If you're gonna do a 7-day fast, comment, my lovies. If you're gonna do a 7-day fast, comment below, and your sister friend will join you whenever it is that you want to start. We're stronger together when it comes to spiritual work like this. For some of you, you really like to wink. For some of you, your eyes are dry. You have dry eyes. Something about Visine. You could use Visine. Especially your right eye for some of you is bothering. But spirit's protecting you. You're not gonna die if you do a 7-day fast for some of you. If you want, I will accompany you on a 7-day fast for strength, my lovies, for sure. Someone that's watching on social media. What's up, my lovies? Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. I'll do it with you. I would do it with you, my lovies. Let me know. For sure. Let me know, my lovies. Watching on social media. I'm in it. I'm in it to win it, my lovies. Let's do it. A gentle giant. You a gentle giant, my lovies? Yes, let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Ooh, the Hierophant, my lovies. Spiritual system. Your spiritual system. And how that manifests into reality. I like it, my lovies. Let's do it. We got a brother. We have some type of brother here for some of you, or someone's brother. I'm getting the name Oscar. Railroad and deleting evidence. For some of you, railroad and deleting evidence. I told you, for some of you, someone's being investigated. You can't delete it from the cloud, my lovies. Getting a new tattoo. Someone will be getting a new tattoo. For some of you, I was getting something about a Samoan. For some of you, I was getting they're vetting. I was getting they're releasing negative emotions. Jesus, that was intense, my lovies. It's out of the ocean. Something about French Polynesia. Something about an anesthesia. Someone's going under anesthesia. It left. He left because someone doesn't want it. The mother of your children throws things off for you, my lovies. You have to check the mother of your children for some of you. Because they believe that seeing you will change their mind, but it's not true. It's not going to change their mind. They ran out of time to do whatever they needed to do. And Fahrenheit, now things are warming up in your life. And this person is a hidden enemy. We did see that. Bombay coot, my lovies. Bombay coot. And someone's a prostitute too, my lovies. Jesus. Anyways, they believe that seeing you is going to change your mind. I don't know why certain people don't know how to take no for an answer. For some of you, someone is a dancer. What did I say? Multiple chances were given. What did Spirit just give it? Giveth. Something about Gwyneth. Something about Gwyneth Paltrow. Multiple chances were given in the situation. Enough is enough with the fluff. They're hiding info on the computer. For some of you, they're hiding info on the computer. For some people, someone's hiding info on a computer about a tutor, about a suitor. For some of you, a suitor. For some of you, someone has another sugar baby. For some of you, dang, my lovies, dang. Dang, my lovies, dang. We got a reverend. A reverend is hiding info on a computer as well. De boca pa fuera. When I said this earlier, when I said this is not somebody that just talks about it, or I said something along those lines, and this came into my mind. Spirit gave us this earlier. De boca pa fuera. People that only talk, they don't walk the walk. They just talk. They just talk a lot. They're not sincere. They're going to return some type of merchandise. Someone's going to return some type of merchandise. For some of you, be cautious what you're doing, my lovies, because as soon as you start searching something that is on a hit list, someone was, okay. Someone was, okay. Everything's coming in for a reason. Jesus. That was on a hit list. Hit 'em up, girls. Hit 'em up, guys. And all they do is fucking lie and spy. Something about Lionel. Something about Lionel Richie. Hit 'em up, girls. Hit 'em up, guys. They set up people for fucking money. What's coming in? Jesus. Their best friend. For some of you, someone's best friend is Lena, who throws temper tantrums like a big fucking baby and a stalker. This was coming in. And you warned them. For some of you, everything is coming in for a reason earlier. What did I say? You warned them, my lovies. You warned them. You warned them in some way or another. You warned them, and they thought that you were playing around. It's like, this is not a fucking joke. Again, I'm just a reflection of you. We got illegal. We got something legal, a legal matter at hand for some of you, an Audi. You have to escalate the issue to a higher level for some of you when it comes to a legal matter. You have to escalate the issue to a higher level, to a higher authority, because there could be people that are bought at a lower level, but you have to escalate it to a higher level. Transmutation of energy for the highest good. This is going to lead to transmutation of energy for the highest good. You have to escalate something in the legal system to a higher level. It's going to lead to a transmutation or a change in a situation that is going to be for the highest good. But you could be around a lot of crooks that like to bend the books. It is not the time to worry about money. Right now, it is not the time to worry about money for some of you. If you're stressed about money or finances, it is not the time to worry about money at this particular time for some of you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because in the preliminary, something else came in for some of you too. For some of you, it is. You need to focus on finances. For others, it is not the time to worry too much about money. When it comes to farm production or something to do with a farm, for some of you, it is not the time to worry about money. You have to review the surveillance footage. For some of you, you have to review the surveillance footage when it comes to farm production. Or for some of you, you just have to Sevilla. Cafe Sevilla for some of you. It is time to detach from toxic attachments. You're going to see your favorite artist. I told you, for some of you, y'all are groupie status. Gladys. For some of you, y'all are groupie status, my lovies. You really love this Quincy guy, my lovies. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get it, my lovies. But shit, my lovies, y'all are obsessed for some of you, my lovies. Dang. Your sister friend for a few days, I'm like, I need to stop out of it because it's like, it's so overwhelming. Some be worshiping artists, my lovies. I mean, had sex next to you while you slept. Someone had sex next to you while you slept, when you went to see your favorite artist, at the family reunion. For some of you, this was your fucking mother. The letter D, or someone's D, was involved. You are a rare breed. For some of you, you are a rare breed. Yes, indeed. Bon. I think that's good, my lovies. I'm tired. I'm tired. Someone's going to retire and there's a hit for hire. Boom, my lovies. I'm tired, my lovies. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it, my lovies. That's it. You're strong, my lovies. Move on. I was going to do the letters for you, but 014320. I love you, my lovies. I'm tired. I want to go rest now. I want to go. Your sister friend also got homework to do, but I kind of want to eat too. What have we eaten today? Everything is coming in for a reason. We're good, my lovies. I'm almost tempted to do a few letters. How much do we have? And the sunlight. And your sister friend got other things to do. I just didn't want to wait for this too long. Something about Tucson. Spirit said yes. What do you think, my lovies? Spirit said yes, my lovies. Seven-day fast, my lovies. 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles is technically resting. We're going to put this to rest. We're going to rest, my lovies. We're just going to observe the fruits. We're going to rest. That's what Spirit's giving us. The 7 of Pentacles can be a yes, but it depends. Because the 7 of Pentacles is a rest period as you wait for the fruits of your labor. So we're gonna put this to pause. Spirit likes what we did here. We got a 7 of Pentacles. That's enough. That's enough, my lovies, right? Right. So we can sleep at night. All right, my lovies. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. And love always, and love always, and love always, and forever, homies. Peace, my lovies. A black Chrysler for some.